Okay, boys and girls in kindergarten, and welcome back to your grade level link. I'm really excited to start our project, and I have our first guest artist. We have Aiden, who's in Mrs. Harris's class in Franklin Avenue, who's going to join us today, and he's going to help us make our project. So Aiden, can you say hi to the boys and girls at home?
Hi.
It's so nice to work with you today. Are you having fun learning online with art?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a lot of your photos on our webpage, and you're making beautiful stuff. So I can't wait to see what you're going to make today. Aiden, do you have a bottle like this at home?
Mine cap is
Yeah, you have a blue cap. I have a red cap. That's great. Was yours a milk container or a water container?
milk.
Milk. I had water in mine. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our containers and we're going to make really cool bird feeders, because now that it's springtime and now that the birds are out looking for food, we have a nice little object that we can make a little container to put food inside of for them. Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah.
All right. So here are some of the things that we need to make our bird feeder at home. So Aiden and I already talked before, and he has the same supplies that I do, but I'd like to show you what you need. Here we have a container, and I also am going to need a pair of scissors, and I think Aiden has those too. Aiden, do you have yours?
Yeah.
Great. Oh, yours are blue, mine are purple. And I also have a Sharpie, because using a Sharpie on the bottle is going to help me map out what I want. What do you have?
Two. I have two Sharpies.
Oh, cool. You have a black and a green, huh? Okay. And I also have this little stick.
Yeah.
Oh, great. You have one. Is yours a natural stick from outside? Oh, it's for roasting marshmallows? That's cool. And if you don't have a stick like Aiden, or if you don't have a stick like I do, you can always go outside and you can grab yourself a stick. We're going to use in the container so the little birds have a place to stand while they take the bird food.
Like
Okay?
this?
Yeah, it's going to look sort of like that, but it's going to go through the container. So let's get started. Aiden, can you take your bottle? All right, and why don't you take your Sharpie?
Yeah.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, why don't you watch me do it first, and then you can copy me, okay?
Okay.
And I see that you have Dad there today helping you. And if you're at home and you have a grown-up to help you, that would be great. You might need a little bit of help at home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a nice big circle where I want my hole to be for the food. Okay, so watch me at home. I'm just going to take my Sharpie and I'm going to draw a big opening, but don't go all the way down to the bottom. You want to leave a piece of plastic here, okay? So you're going to go around, and I'm just going to look at my bottle and cut and draw a big circle like that. Can you do the same thing, Aiden?
Okay, that doesn't look like it should.
That's pretty good.
No, that's great. Let me see it. Yeah, that's really good. And when you're cutting it, you can always fix that line a little bit if you want it to be a little bit bigger. But do you have a pair of scissors there, Aiden?
Yeah.
All right. So this is where, boys and girls at home, you might need a little help. Because what you want to do is you want to take your scissors and you just want to poke a little hole into the bottle. What you're going to do is, now that you have the opening in your bottle, you're just going to follow your mark and cut out your opening. I hear your father is a music teacher, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, what kind of music does he play?
He's teaching me to play piano and the guitar.
Sure.
Yeah, that's great. Okay, now, do you know that stick that you have?
Yeah.
Okay, what we want to do is we want to make a hole. Remember I told you to keep a little bit of the plastic down here?
Mm-hmm.
Well, hang on. You're not going to just poke it in. You got to use your scissors. Watch me do it first, okay? So I'm going to poke in a little hole in the front. Just like that. And then I'm going to turn the bottle to the other side. And I'm going to poke a hole in the opposite side. And I'm going to take my stick. Okay. And I'm going to put my stick through the first hole. Just wiggle it in. And I'm going to go to the back. And watch this, Aiden. And I'm going to poke this through. And look, now the birds have a little stand when they're putting their head in the hole. Aiden, that's fantastic. I see your stick is in your bottle now too. And Aiden, you have a long stick, so you might want to trim yours at the end. But let's keep moving so I can show you the next step, okay?
Well, I think I should keep it because then more birds can come and eat some more food, right?
Yeah, that's a great idea. I didn't think of that. That's really good. What kind of art supplies do you have at home that you can use to decorate your container?
Paint.
Yeah.
Glitter.
What is that?
Glitter.
Oh, glitter. They're going to love that. And glue. Okay. Look at this, Aiden. I have the same glue as you. And I also have paint like you at home. And if you don't have paint, you can do this too. Watch this little trick. You can take old scraps of paper and you can take your glue and you can put your glue right on the bottle and you can take a paintbrush and just spread the glue and then you can stick pieces of paper onto the bottom. So Aiden, we're gonna let you have time to work. And boys and girls, while Aiden is setting up his paint, I wanna tell you what you can do with your bottle. So after you're done decorating it, there's a nice opening that we cut out. So you can put bird seed inside and you can put this outside on your porch, or you can take a string and you can hang it from a branch and you can watch the different types of birds that live in your area eat some of the bird seed. Another cool thing that you can do with your bird feeder is after you create it, you can take a camera and you can take pictures of the different birds that visit your bird feeder.
So one side is red, one side is blue, and one side's black.
Okay, great. So boys and girls, we're gonna let Aiden paint his bird feeder, and at home, if you're making your bird feeder too, and you finish it, I'd love to see it. So you can email me at pricet@pearlriver.org. And at the end of this video, Aiden's gonna have his finished bird feeder in a picture so we can see it and we can enjoy it as well. And I'm so excited that Aiden was here today to help us create our bird feeder. Aiden, did you have fun today?
Yeah.
Great. Oh, you're welcome. So make sure you go online too, Aiden, and you can see on the kindergarten page all the different bird feeders that the children are making too. So at this time, if you master the project and you'd like to try another one, you can certainly go on another grade level and see what they're doing as well.
Thank you, Franklin and Evans Park. Have fun.
All right, Aiden, I'll catch you next week, okay?
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.